What's going on, Chemical Guys family, and thanks so much for joining us for our final part in the series of detailing this Ford F-150. As we mentioned before, our media team just got back from a trip to Mirage, and this car was caught in a sandstorm. So not only was the exterior covered in sand and dust, but the interior is also coated with a fine layer of abrasive particles of dirt. And we're going to show you how to properly remove that, starting from the windshield, working our way back, and giving this car the love that it needs to look its best. To begin our detailing process today, we're going to start with the glass, and I'm going to show you guys a trick that's going to not only give you perfect clarity, but also if you're having trouble with streaks, this is a great way to determine where your streak's actually coming from. So I've got streak-free glass cleaner, which is safe for your interior and exterior sides of the glass, meaning that it's tint safe because it's ammonia-free, and a clean blue workhorse microfiber towel because we coordinate all of our towels by their color, and blue is designated for glass or windows. And we'll just spray the towel to avoid any kind of overspray. And you may be wondering why I'm sitting on the passenger side, and that is because I don't want to fight the console or the steering wheel to get all the way around the glass for perfect clarity. But what I meant by determining where your streaks are is for the inside of the glass, we'll be using a side-to-side motion, and then for the outside of the glass, we've used an up and down motion. And this is going to help us determine if we should have any streaks, which side the streaks are on. And by working in the passenger side, I'm able to invert my wrist and get all the way to the bottom of the glass where it gets really narrow between the dashboard and the windshield. This way we can get perfectly clean glass all the way around. And very quickly, you guys can see that it's simple to remove the dust and fingerprints or any kind of residue on the inside of the glass by using the simple trick of working in the passenger seat. And I just wanted to show you guys real quick, there's just a little bit of dirt here on the edge, but that's because the dashboard is so dirty from being stuck in that sandstorm that it's actually attracted to our damp microfiber towel. So we're going to grab a fresh microfiber towel, still using a blue towel to coordinate our detailing progress. And we're going to clean this rear view mirror using a little bit of streak-free glass cleaner. This is a great way to wipe away fingerprints as well as dust and anything else that lands on the interior surfaces as well as exterior surfaces of your glass and windows. Again, it's tint safe, so it won't discolor or harm the film, and it leaves a perfectly streak-free finish. Moving right along with our detail, I've grabbed a bottle of Total Interior, and this is a great way to pick up the dust, fingerprints, and any kind of other messes that land on your dashboard, your door panels, the center console, your steering wheel, as any other control surfaces, and it's also safe for your LCD screens as well as your clear gauge clusters. This perfectly cleans away any kind of messes while adding a protective coating that resists harmful elements such as UV rays which cause discoloration, but it's not going to add any kind of sheen or shine or a greasy texture. So it's very easy to use, just like our glass cleaner. To avoid any overspray, we'll spray it directly onto a clean microfiber towel. And now that we're working on interior panels, we'll be using a yellow towel because we've coordinated all of our towels for certain jobs. And just starting with the dashboard, wiping away the dust and dirt, anything that has landed on the dashboard, it'll pick it up and gently remove it without harming the finish or any kind of sheen or shine. Now that we've wiped away a majority of the dust and also the fingerprints that were on the LCD screen, there's intricate areas such as the vents as well as these indentations that have an accumulation of dirt and debris. So we'll be using an interior all in the details brush which has a very soft finish, and we'll just spray a little bit of Total Interior to help moisten it, and then we'll also spray our towel to add a little bit of that lubrication and just start working our way around in these hard to get areas or the hard to remove dust areas such as the grille and the vents where a brush would come in handy. And the brush just gently wipes it away, falling onto the carpet, which is why we're leaving that for last, because we don't want to bring dirt and dust into areas that we've already cleaned. So by leaving the carpet for last, this will be the easiest way and the most methodical way to work around the vehicle. For areas like your center console where you may have spilled drinks or just an accumulation of dust and messes, I recommend using nonsense. And this is a great way to clean your cup holders or your little inserts where just grime accumulates, and it's very easy to use. So we'll just spray a little bit, and then using our All in the Details interior brush, agitating the cleaner. And this lifts any kind of messes, whether it's soda stains or coffee stains, a buildup of grease and grime. And it's safe for plastics and vinyl, so it's not going to change the color or fade over time. It simply removes any kind of messes. And this is a great way to revive an OEM finish without any kind of sheen or any kind of glossy effect. Clean the underside as well. And you can use nonsense to also clean door panels, dashboards. You can clean your carpets and fabric, as well as your seats that may have any kind of lingering stains and odors. Spray on, scrub, and then wipe away any excess. So you can see it already has that natural OEM finish. And then we're going to start working our way around the rest of the vehicle and get this car looking its best. Alrighty guys, we've just wrapped up the detailing process on this Ford F-150, starting off the day by bagging up the owner's personal effects and then placing them in a safe area. Not only kept us from getting their things dirty, but also this is a great way to get into the door pockets as well as underneath the seats where those personal belongings may have been laying. Then we clean the glass using streak-free glass cleaner, which is safe for your tinted surfaces as well as the exterior window to remove fingerprints, dust, bird droppings, water spots, and anything else that blocks that clarity. Then using Total Interior, we wiped away the dust, fingerprints, and anything else that landed on the dashboard, the door panels, the steering wheel, the center console, and all the interior surfaces to clean it and protect it in one easy step. And then finally, we vacuumed away all of the dirt and debris that landed on the carpet, the pet hair, and any other kind of messes from the fibers of the seats and the carpet. And lastly, you can add Hydro Thread to your vehicle on your fabric surfaces to help repel any kind of spills and messes, as well as harsh elements that cause stains. And it's a very easy product to use. So all you have to do is clean the piece that you're working on and then apply a very fine mist. Then using a horsehair brush, work in Hydro Thread into the fibers and allow it to dry, and you've got that ceramic protection. So guys, we hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you've learned something, drop it down in the comment section down below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to check out any of the products that you've seen us use today, head over to our website, chemicalguys.com, or your local detail garage, and we'll see you guys next time.